Hey, this video is brought to you by TRC Freight. I'm Cameron Harris, Recruiting Manager, home of the 88%. We have a lot of opportunities for owner-operators looking to run under a company's authority. Give me a call. I'll go all about it. And thank you, Bonehead.
It's of a semi taking out power lines in one local community and just barely missing a pedestrian. Well, tonight, the local business owner is on a campaign to convince the city to put these utility lines underground.
Yeah. No one cares.
So let's have the story.
No one cares.
Alarming doorbell camera video from Nano Brew on West 25th and Bridge.
Run!
As a semi-truck
Run!
passes through the busy Ohio City intersection, headed northbound, you hear the unnerving sound of a crash and power lines being ripped down.
They're all connected, so you pull on one, the whole thing.
Oh yeah, it looks like a good buddy.
And if you look closely on the bottom right of your screen, a man walking in the area narrowly and unknowingly escapes the impact of the crash and the crush of live wires slamming to the ground.
I'm surprised I didn't blame the truck.
Gone before the lines ripped through, because he would have been flayed had he been
Flayed.
when this happened.
He said flayed.
Sam McNulty is the co-owner of Nano Brew Market Garden.
Hey, look at me. I'm a big-time truck driver with my flip-flops on. Yeah, I do flatbed in a flip-flops. I don't care what you wear at rest areas and truck stops when they're at receivers. And then this guy way over here, I think he's a truck driver. He's also got Jesus sandals on. I don't know where he's going, though. He can't read signs because that's where you check in. But these guys are foreigners, don't understand English, can't read.
It literally dumped so many packages on the road. Look, there's hot dogs. It's like a truck full of hot dogs. There's wieners everywhere. Oh my god, look, it gets even more. Oh my god. The whole road is full of wieners. It's just so many wieners.
Oh yeah, old Super Ego sitting there getting antsy with the doggone Jersey barrier. Alright, and got a bunch of whiners all over the road. Alright, eat them now before they're spoilt. Okay, alright, that's what I'm sitting there saying. Oh, Super Ego. I wonder if they know that hot dogs are an American tradition. Huh? Probably wouldn't, because they're Super Ego, and Super Ego's not American. I'm just sitting there saying, welcome to this week's edition of Bonehead Truckers of the Week. This is a place we make fun of the dumb stuff we see out here on the road. So if you like this kind of garbage, make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit that like button. Because if you don't hit that like button, okay, I'm going to go and I'm going to do something really bad. I hadn't really thought ahead about what I was going to say, so let's just move right along, okay? Appreciate you guys watching. We're here every Wednesday, okay? We're doing that. Hey, guys, if you are an owner-operator or a lease operator looking for some fuel discounts, or if you are becoming an owner-operator and getting your own authority, get some factoring, RTS Carrier Services, or hey, if you want to change your factoring services, listen, if you're not getting paid same-day funding, deliver a load and get paid right there. RTS Carrier Services offers that, okay? Click the link down there, save you guys some money, okay, and it helps out Bonehead Truckers as well. Pin comment down there, RTS Carrier Services. We appreciate your support. Here we go. Take a look at this guy right here. Road closed. No outlet. And doggone a flatbedder can't figure that out. Shame on the mess. Look at this flatbedder. Little step decker. You got to chain it down before you move. At least put it in gear. Put it in park or something on the tractor. Put the parking brake on. Maybe that's what it is. They didn't put the parking brake on. Shame on him. Let's look at that guy. Look at the loader guy. He goes, reaches up. He's got a little mic on his shirt. Hey, I need some help right here. I need some help. Someone screwed up. It was a truck driver's fault. That's who it was. It was a truck driver's fault. Anyway, if you need to go to a trucking school, here's one. It got all sorts of doggone languages on there. Okay? A bunch of symbols and all sorts of crap right here. Okay? Alright? That's what you want to do. Durka. Okay? That's what I'm sitting there saying. Go learn how to be a truck driver, not even know English. Okay? Alright? I'm just sitting there saying. Watch this super ego right here trying to merge lanes without looking in his mirror. There's someone there, driver. There's someone there. I'm just sitting there saying. You're blaming on the four-wheeler. I blame it on super ego for not looking. How about them there marbles? Anyway, Amazon Prime. You ain't that ain't a parking spot. That ain't supposed to how you do it there, big time truck driver. I drive for Amazon. Durka or that's something. Anyway, watch this flatbed right up here. Can't drive straight for nothing. Look at him. He tears off his mirror. There goes his mirror. There it goes. See? It's gone. So he ain't got no mirror. He still can't keep it in his lane. Doggone what by them wide loads. I'll tell you what. Now you have to go find your. Is that a Prime? I can't tell what company that is or whoever that is over there. Anyway. Doggone these flatbedders and step deckers, they can't drive. Listen, I always say they can't backward nothing. Now they can't go forward. Shame on the mess. Oh, jeez. You got a bobtail just pulling out in front of a big old semi without looking. That's good. Good job there, driver. Good job. All right, you got out there in front of them. Flip right here. Watch this container right up here and watch what's right in front of them here. This is turns out to be really a bad accident. So there's a four-wheeler right there and then stops and then crunch right there, and whoa, that is a bad accident. A lot of people may say that that guy is, you know, maybe he was, you know, is a four-wheeler that caused this. But let's look at this. Let's look at this. See? First of all, if you kind of see, there's a four-wheeler right there in front of him. Doesn't really move. He's really close to that four-wheeler right there. And that four-wheeler kind of stops. And the guy has nowhere to go but then right there. And a lot of people may say, well, that's the four-wheeler's fault for trying to get over there in that traffic. And that may, you know, into that on-ramp right there, and that may be true, but as a truck driver, why are you right there in front, right behind that truck tailgating? There's a spot right there to get over in that left lane. You merge to the left right there. Doesn't do it. Way too close, and then that happens. Let's look at that again, full speed. See what I'm talking about right there? We'll blame stuff on four-wheelers when we're tailgating and, you know, have plenty. Listen, drivers, leave your cell phone out. Now, I got sent this video, and first of all, can we stop sending these type of files? You know, filmed off your cell phone. Anyway, if you look right here, she loses it right here, and she flips it over. The email said that she was distracted by her phone. I didn't see that. Let's look at this and let's critique this. Alright, now she's looking, she makes her turn. She's looking down like at her arm or something. Maybe she's rolling up a window or something like that. But she's looking straight. She glances down at something, but that's just a split second. It's a split second right there. Here comes this car that is on their side of the road. the shoulder's got a drop off right here, and looks like she gets those steers on a drop off. Now she's looking back. If you look at her eyes, she's looking back at her mirror. She realizes she's right there on the shoulder. If she ain't already off the road yet, she's looking off over there, and now she's trying to bring it back onto the highway here. But she's well off on the shoulder. Now she's oversteering right here, and then that's where she flips it over. Anyway, yeah, but the driver, the person that sent me this email, which was probably an office person, sit there and said that she was distracted. I don't see where she was distracted by the phone. A lot of these guys, they work at a safety, or maybe they're dispatchers, and they send a video of this, and then they say, "Oh, you were distracted." I didn't see anything distracted right here. All I saw was her driving off the drop off right there on the shoulder. There's no shoulder. Her steers get over there, and then she overcorrected. Hopefully she's all right with this. Hopefully she still has her job. But if they sit there and they say, "Oh, you were distracted," no, I don't believe she was at all. Guys, if you got videos and pictures you want to send to see on Bonehead Truckers and want me to critique videos just like this last clip you saw, send them to contact@boneheadtruckers.com. That's our email address, contact@boneheadtruckers.com. We're here every Wednesday, Sunday for Bonehead Truckers of the Week, Tales from the Truck Stop, and sometimes for Wheeler Friday. Rest of the week we're covering news stories in trucking and things we got going on in the trucking industry, okay? So subscribe to the channel, because we love to have you. And remember, RTS Carrier Services save money on factoring and on fuel. Link is in the pinned comment.